Hi guys, it's Angie Bell with HerballyHipTarot. How's my Herbally Hip tribe doing out there? This is for entertainment purposes only, and everything we say here is allegedly. Before we get into the mess, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you can hit the bell twice, give me a thumbs up because I think you're going to like it here. Also, if you could join my other channel, My Fairy Treasures, clickable link below. In case anything happens to this channel, we can go over to my other channel. All right, let's get into the mess that we call the U.S. What is Disney's future because they lied about Jimmy Kimmel? Allegedly. I don't know if they're still, I just said allegedly because I doubt that they admitted that they did it because the Orange Menace told them to. That's basically what it came down to. I don't know what they're saying now, but we all know they lied. So what is their future? How long is this going to last of all of us canceling Disney? Can you believe Disney has been canceled? How far is this? How deep is this going to go? That's what we want to know. And listen, we're going to, these are another list for boycotting if you want to join this boycotting. So I'm going to put Disney boycott in the description of my videos. Boycott Disney, of course, Pixar, ABC, Lucasfilms, which is Star Wars, 20th Century, Marvel, all the Marvel movies, National Geographic, Hulu, ESPN, Disney Cruise. And then Disney lost $3.87 billion overnight. I love it. Yeah, you can do whatever you want to do, and so can we. All right, let's find out what we should. Clear Spirit. What is Disney's future because they lied about Jimmy Kimmel? Allegedly. Spirit, should I use Mystic Black Rose? No. Clear Spirit, should I use Twin Flame Awakened Path Tarot? No. Clear Spirit, should I use tarot with keywords? No. Clear Spirit, should I use Gypsy Oracle? No. Spirit, should I use What Lies Beneath? Yes. Okay. So we'll use What Lies Beneath. Let me shuffle, and I'll be right back. Okay. So, what is Disney's future because they lied about Jimmy Kimmel? Let's find out. Okay. The record is getting setting the record straight. And you know who set the record straight? We did. The American people. Okay? We put pressure. We're like, we're not spending our money with you. I'm not sure about keeping promise. What's coming to me kind of right now is keeping a promise is basically Disney deciding to rehire him back. That's kind of a promise to us that they're not going to listen to the Orange Menace because we forced them. I'll keep that one. We'll go back to that one probably too. We'll see. Let me keep reading the cards. What is Disney's future? Because they lied on Jimmy Kimmel. They were being copycats. They copied a lot of, there was law firms that have bent the knee. Who bent the knee also and paid him millions of dollars? one of the TV stations did. So they're just being copycats. So they realized that that is not going to work. They made some bad choices. Yeah, to fire Jimmy Kimmel, to bend the knee to a wannabe dictator. And they knew, this is the main card, knowing they effed up. Yeah, I would say losing $3.7, $3.8 billion. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, here's our answer. Falling apart, falling into pieces. That's the energy right now. I've watched several documentaries in the past on Disney, and which is why they're buying up so much stuff, because Disneyland itself, it's hard for them to make a profit because they're in the red a lot with Disney, because it takes so much money to run Disneyland or Disney World, Disneyland. So that's probably why they're buying all these other companies to help support Disneyland. So they profit off all these other ones. So when they break even with Disneyland or even lose money, they have all these other companies to keep Disneyland open and to profit. So, but falling apart, falling into pieces. I will ask in a second. Ask the pendulum. Disney is tripping. They don't want to hear anything else. They're like, oh my God, we did not think we were going to get this much of a backlash. Well, you did. They realized what they did had very negative results. What they did was negative, and they had negative results. When you lose billions of dollars, and I know they're worth, like, I don't know, 30 billion, 20 billion, 50 billion. I don't know what they're worth, but you don't want to lose billions of dollars. You keep doing that and you're going to go out of business. I don't care how big you are. You don't want that to continue. You don't want to lose billions of dollars in the first place. Okay. Let's keep going. What I'm getting right now is once they were a love story, a once upon a time. I mean, there's nothing more once upon a time than Disneyland, and the animations and everything that they did. Um, it was all about a once upon a time, a love story, right? But so that's there, and right below it is, or right above it is falling apart in pieces. Their love story, Disneyland, Disney, period, falling into pieces. That's the energy now. Now things can change, but that's the energy now. Red lipstick stain. This is my guides throwing in the Epstein stuff. Don't forget about Epstein. My guides have been doing this for the last 6 months, before people were talking about the Epstein files again. Burning of evidence. They've been throwing the stolen election in. Actually burning votes, getting rid of votes, zapping votes. All right, we need to ask some questions. Clear. Spirit. Is the future of Disney, are they going to fall apart? Look at my pendulum just shaking like crazy. That's probably what they're doing, shaking. Clear. Spirit. Is there a good chance Disney could fall apart because of this? Yes. So the falling apart was, there's a good chance of them falling apart. Clear. Spirit. Does Disney, Clear, Spirit. When they lost, how much is it? 3.87. Clear, Spirit. When Disney lost $3.87 billion, did they realize they effed up? Yes. Clear. Spirit, did Disney think they'd be okay because other companies bowed down to the king, to the wannabe king? Yes. Other people did stuff like law offices and stuff. There's nothing we can do. But with this one, oh, we could do a whole lot. So, clear. Spirit, did you throw in, like always, Epstein and the stolen election? Did you throw that into the reading so we don't forget? Yes. Okay. So what I'm getting with this is that because we people are canceling all across the board with Disney, okay? They have their hands in a lot of things, and people are canceling like crazy. I'm not going back. I mean, I don't know why they didn't learn. Look what happened to Target. How stupid are they? Look what happened to Target. Look what happened to Walmart. Look what happened to Amazon. Sam's Club. They're a damn mess. Home Depot. I mean, all these companies have lost a lot, billions of dollars. Stupid. Stupid. Okay, they thought they'd be a copycat, and they lost a lot of money. All right, you guys, that reading was good. I mean, I don't really want Disney to lose everything because I love Disney everything. But you know what? You should have supported our democracy. You're getting what you deserve. And what's stupid, and Kama talked about this last night. She goes, what's dumb about these companies bowing down to the Orange Menace is that if you want a free market, you have to have a democracy. A democracy does not thrive in a dictatorship. So why would you do that in the first place? Kama was going off, and I was like, tell him, Kama. Okay. Enchanted Forest. Let's do a couple messages from here. Pick up 2 cards right off the top. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest, okay? Pine. Look at that gorgeous card. Take a moment to pause and appreciate the simple things in life. We could all do that, couldn't we? Beautiful. Forest Song. You know, I do that a lot in the mornings when I'm gardening. The little hummingbirds will be out in my yard, and I'll just watch them. They're so cute. I just love them. I love birds, period. I'll just sit there and watch a bird. There's some hummingbirds. So damn adorable. And I got so many flowers with that little tubular on them, the tubular flowers, and that's what they really love. So, anyway, let me keep going. Forest Song. Look how gorgeous that is. Beautiful. Forest Song. Nurture your inner child with love and compassion. Beautiful. Our inner child is probably some of the most precious parts of us is our inner child. Beautiful. So if those 2 messages resonate with you, take them. If they don't resonate with you, you can leave them. But they resonate with me, so I will take them. Okay. That is it for this one. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you can give this video a thumbs up. Any comments or questions, leave them below. Anything you want me to read on, leave that below. Please go join my other channel, My Fairy Treasures. Clickable link below. Do something to make yourself happy. Keep your cup full. Love, peace, and happiness. And I will talk to you guys in my last video coming up shortly. Toodaloo.